as strong as Hercules. Hercules, you'll see I'm just as strong as Hercules.
1638, they came from Sweden. Ship-shaped settlers, late looking for Eden. The Delaware tribe wasn't really keen on leaving, so they bought him out and slaughtered him quick and got to breeding. 1659, they built a fortress, stationed soldiers, and gave them horses. But now the forces were losing their resources, moving in the living quick as moving out the corpses. Started changing courses when we got the Quakers, and they've been running town since Cromwell met his maker. They didn't take a pay cut, Quakers got their cake up. The paper came triangulated, traded with Jamaica. Now in the 1700s they took care of biz, built the families through some noble marriages. Still in Wilmington, doing what their parents did, living up on 7th Street in mansions they inherited. 1800 and in stepped the DuPonts. Irene DuPont was fleet at the war in France. He made the jaunt cause apparently the murder rate was higher for the gentle people spitting on the third estate. He started working late, he had a grand design. When we cut a couple fingers off the hands of time, the DuPonts were running under Delaware like panty lines. They built a mill for small explosives on the brandy wine. But gunpowder is just as temperamental as the rich kids with CEO potential. It's essential to compete for our emergencies, which brings me to a company called Hercules.
I hope I'm just as strong as Hercules. I hope I'm just as strong as Hercules. But when it comes to stacking currencies, Hercules, I'd like to be as strong as Hercules.
Hercules gunpowder started kinda small. DuPont had it all, were sparkling wall to wall. They were balling in the fall of 1899 when T.C. DuPont crawled up the brandy line. Now Thomas Coleman started as a coalman in the mines in Kentucky with his old man. Joined the whole fam and flipped the striptease. Went from fig leaves all the way to big cheese. Never got on his knees for the love it won him from a couple brothers, Lewis and Russell Dunham. They were running shit with Coleman's muscle. Lewis wasn't clueless, but Russell's on his hustle. Now, brother Lou was Coleman's true blue man. TC would have an idea and Lou drew plans. DuPont has 70% of GDP when it came to gunpowder and TNT. They even bought Hercules. Scandalous, said the government, so they brought on antitrust litigation and they split the business up in 3 into Atlas and DuPont and Hercules. Now certainly they were busting heads, put in work at Hercules, then make Russell Prez. In 1912 up the road from Dover, my great-great-grandfather Russ took over.
I know I'm just as strong as Hercules. I know I'm just as strong as Hercules. Oh, I know I'm just as strong as Hercules. Oh, I know I'm just as strong as Hercules. Because it's written in my histories. Hercules, I know I'm just as strong as Hercules. Hercules.
Russell Dunham, we said Daddy D, or Sugar Daddy D to half the family. Ran Hercules as an affable property, slap at the wrist for capitalist democracy. And so between TC and Papa D, a bit improperly they adopt a monopoly. And instead of dotting the I's and often crossing the T's, they take a walk in the trees and talk and pocket the cheese. And when Russell dropped to his knees, his heirs cashed out. In every generation after, the shares passed down. So where's that now? Split between 6 ladies, and my mother had the stocks till the 1980s.
If Stonewall pays my phone calls, if San Juan fills my Scantron, if every molten shower out in Okinawa fueled by smoking powder pays my broken power, send my folks the flowers.
If it's irrelevant to my intelligence, give me a shotgun, I'm dropping these pink elephants. I'll take a tranquilizer shot and sell the sedatives. Out in Delaware, I'm well aware the fella lives.
And what if Iwo Jima?
All the skeletons in my closet are dead relatives.
And if the fall of Saigon?
And if I grow up to be another screw-up?
And if the Tet Offensive?
But if I blow up, it'll be because they blew up.
My mother loves me more than Hercules. My parents work harder than Hercules. Hercules. But if I think of this as burglaries, Hercules, I know I'm stronger cause of Hercules. 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 Hercules.